What are the benefits of having a good credit score? Find out in today's Shaggy's Ideas. So the world of credit can be a little confusing. It's a big world out there, and honestly, it's something that we should learn sooner. I was one of the people that thought credit was dangerous, and it can be unless if you use it correctly and build up to that good credit. So what are the benefits of building a good credit? Why is it even worth trying to build good credit? Well, I'll answer that. Simple, with 5 little benefits. Benefit number 1, lower interest rates. That means that instead of maybe paying 26% on a credit card, you could be paying much less, which I don't suggest you even pay any interest on your credit cards, but more on that soon. But I don't suggest you pay any interest on your credit card. Just use it correctly and you won't even have to pay interest unless if you're doing something absolutely wrong. I have had my Discover credit card for a long time and I have not paid any interest on it yet, and I don't plan to. But let's just say something did happen. Let's just say you did have to pay interest. Well, you're gonna have a lower rate on that credit card, but not only on your credit card, but also on your loans. That is something that is hard to evade interest on, but you have a much lower rate. A 12% interest rate is completely different to a 4% interest rate. Just an example. It could easily mean hundreds and thousands of dollars. Easily. So a second benefit of having a good credit score is that you have higher chances of approving for the credit cards that you apply for. And benefit number 3 that is side by side with this one, you have more options and better chances of getting higher quality credit cards. American Express, Chase, much more prestigious than Discover, even though Discover is amazing and I love it, but there's some cards that are more premium, more travel based, more rewards, that if you take advantage of them, they could definitely be worth the annual fee. But it all depends if it makes sense in your case. But it opens options. And you have less chances of getting denied, which is horrible. It sucks having a hard inquiry and not even getting the credit card. That sucks. Even though it's a temporary drop to your credit, it still sucks that you even get a hard inquiry and you get nothing in return. You might as well get something in return. So reason number 4 why you should increase your credit score? Simple. That car you want so much, that house, it's going to be very hard paying it off in cash. It would be nice if you could just, borrow money. Oh wait, nobody trusts you with money because you have a low credit score? So you can't borrow money for that from a bank or a financial institution? That problem is gone if you have good credit. That car you want, you could get it with a loan. Of course, don't just buy things blindly on a loan. Make sure it makes sense financially. And if you can, get a loan on something that will make you more money than the interest on the loan, even better. Hashtag goals. But yeah, that loan you want for that house, that car, you could get it. You seem way more trustworthy to these banks, to these financial institutions, right? Because you have a good credit history, you have good on-time payments, you have a good score. That's what your score is reflecting. That's what's your credit score. It's a whole bunch of things, but that's basically the gist of it. Are you responsible with credit? Are you good with it? That's what it's telling them with a number. So you have more chances of approving that loan for your future business, your future house, your future car. And it's really nice that you also get lower interest rates, like I mentioned on point number 1. So higher chances of getting approved and lower interest rates. Seems good to me. Now, this is one that I really did not know, but I did hear about this and I decided to search it up and also, do a bit of research for this video. And apparently, when you are renting a property, trying to live in a rented property, sometimes property managers will do a credit check on you. And if you have good credit, well, it's higher chances of getting approved. So basically, in general, you usually get more chances of getting approved in general. In a sense, it also gives you more places to stay at, more options, like I mentioned, but, places that you could potentially live in, maybe you could evade living in a bad spot in town just because you have a good credit score and the property manager trusts you more because of that number. Credit is important. Building credit is very important, actually. It's something that I learned a bit late. I mean, I'm 25 right now, but I'm on my way there. And, better late than never. Never find an excuse. You just got to play the game and learn from it. That's how I see it. So those were some of the benefits of building a good credit. But don't leave yet, because I also have another video for you guys on the top side on the right, so you guys could go watch it. It's how to get a 700 plus credit score, so go check it out. This is based on my experience building my credit, and yes, I'm late to the party, but I'm joining the credit game and I'm in it to win. And if you enjoyed this video and are interested in more self-improvement videos, whether it's financial, personal, physical, spiritual, mental, anything self-improvement, stick around for more Shaggy's ideas and watch any of the videos over on the screen and click that subscribe button. There's more to come. Everything self-improvement. Shaggy's ideas out.